there, Capricorn. How are you guys doing? I really hope that this video finds you well. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Anisa, from the Inner Stereo. This is going to be your love general messages. It's a general reading, so the rules might get reversed or it may or may not resonate with you. And if this reading resonates with you, there's going to be a link down the description box below for a personal reading with me if you want, okay? So Capricorn, in this reading, it's going to be you versus them format. I'm going to be pulling a card about who is it that we're going to be talking about today and what their energy currently is like, your challenges, past, present, future from both parties, and we're going to clarify them as well. And I'm also going to be pulling some advice card for you by the end of the session, okay? Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. What you're not seeing right here is someone here who's trying to send you a message implicitly, not explicitly. It's someone who's trying to send you a message implicitly, kind of like trying to make you read between the lines here. Okay. So this person's energy right now, they have the King of Swords, the Three of Wands, and also the Queen of Swords. You might be dealing with an air sign here. It's a very air sign energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But I do feel that right now this person is trying to strategize what their approach is going to look like within this connections, what they're expecting from you. And this person is kind of like quite standing on a very stubborn throne, I would say. Because the King of Swords in this particular deck of mine, as you can see, this person right now is holding a book. Now, I'm not really sure. We're going to clarify what type of book this is. This could be a book of sin where they would want you to explain something that they've either accused you of or assumed something from you. Or it's more about the book of rules, something that you need to be following. But it's very stubborn energy, especially with the King of Swords and also the Queen of Swords right next to it. It's very like kind of like my way or the highway type of energy. It's more about like, it has to be this way. I'm dead set on my belief on this. Okay. Now, in the past, this person has the Queen of Cups and also the King of Pentacles. From your side, you have the Chariot and you also have the Magician. Both of you are so much into this though. You feel that this connection is very divinely guided because it's a major arcana. Major arcana is not, it's not something that we could just like turn a blind eye on because it does have like a great impact in our life. And at some point in the past, you feel very passionate about this connection. You feel that this is something that I'm wanting to be manifesting or investing into, because I do believe that me and them, we have this beautiful thing that complements one another. From their side, they have the Queen of Cups and also the King of Pentacles. They're very like, it's a very kind of like, wow, like I love it. I am very, very certain that, you know, we could give birth into something. I do feel that in the past, they are also showing you a little bit of a vulnerability or their empathic side. And that kind of like makes you like notice them for a little while. And in the past, this person was like there, you know, they were there, they were present. Now in the future, in the present moment, you have the Emperor and you also have the King of Wands. So you see here, what's the problem here, Capricorn? This is you, old Emperor and the King of Wands. This is them, right? King of Swords and Queen of Swords. It's a clashing of energy. This is a challenge, the Five of Wands. Two people believing that they're in the right. So I feel that in the present moment, you know, they care about their stability. You do too. You want to have a relationship where you can plan things, where you know where it's going. You're also wanting to be looking out over or after your own safety or security. This person got an idea about that, but I just feel that this person, you know, it's something new, an idea that struck to them. We're going to clarify what this is. In the future, you have the Knight of Cups and also the Seven of Wands. From their side, they have the Temperance and also the Page of Wands. For some reason, this person is kind of like quite blaming you for, because I feel that because of this clashing of energy, there's going to be a bit of a distance that is going to be created or is already been created. Okay. And this person is kind of like quite blaming you for the distance that's been created or that will be created. We're going to clarify them. The challenge here is the 5 of Wands and also the 8 of Cups. So again, the 5 of Wands is here. 5 of Wands has a lot to do with him. I mean, look at this, the picture. I'm not sure if you can see it properly. We have 5 witches here who believes that their potions are the best. Okay, they're busy arguing. They're busy debating, not really aware of the fact that that cauldron is now burning and it's going to be setting them on fire as well. Then you have the 8 of Cups, the inability to emotionally walk away from things because of this. The 5 of Wands is either a trauma bond or I don't know. Let's just clarify them, okay? Let's clarify the Ace of Swords from their side first. I actually want to clarify the Emperor from your side first. The High Priestess, the 3 of Cups, and also the 5 of Swords. I see. You don't want no play. You don't want something that is casual. You don't want to be friends. You don't want things to be all goody-goody. You don't want things to be casual. You don't want things to just go with the flow. You want some certainty. For some of you, 5% of you probably, you're intuitively sensing that this person could actually be non-committal or not loyal or faithful. And if this person were to be proven that they're that way, I feel that you're just ready to cut this person off. Clarify the King of Wands for me. Chariot, Hanged Man, and also the 4 of Wands. So similar to them, having that set of rules or set of ideas on how relationship is all about, you also have that. You want it to be a home that is very welcoming. You want it to be a home where you could just let loose and, be a different version of like what other people sees in you, in public face and in personal face. You want to be excited about pursuing that. That's interesting. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords from their side. The Queen of Wands, the 10 of Swords, and also the Sun card. Ooh. Clarify the 2 of Swords in reverse. 4 of Swords. Full card. 10 of Cups. So weird. This is so interesting. Have you ever read this poem by Charles C. Finn? It's called The Mask I Wear, The Mask I Wear, or Please Hear What I'm Not Saying. It's a really, really good one. It does shows the complexities of human. Everybody's are like that, right? We wear a mask. This person wears a mask. This person gives you the impression that they're the Queen of Wands, whereas deep down inside, there's someone who's very insecure, and we're all like that. All human beings are like that. So, again, it's more about them having this idea of them having to do something to get something from you. Pretending to be the Queen of Wands and also the Sun card, while deep down inside, they're hurting. And I feel that that's when you feel intuitively there's something off. Anyway, the 2 of Swords clarified by the 4 of Swords, the Fool card, and also the 10 of Cups. But they're very optimistic about this connection, though. They feel that this is going to go somewhere. Pay attention to what they're not saying. Pay attention to things that are very implicit. I don't feel that this person is going to be communicating to you explicitly what they're up to and what they want from you and where they want to have this relationship going. It's very implicit. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Especially like if you have someone here who's trying to make you jealous, it's because they want something from you. I'm sorry, I want to sneeze. Clarify the Knight of Cups for me, please. The Death card, the 9 of Wands, and also the 6 of Wands. Clarify the 7 of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune, the Moon card, and also the World card. So you're sensing a change in them, and that makes you wonder, like, do I really want to give this relationship a go? Like, you're seeing a change in their behavior, because again, in the past they were wonderful, weren't they? They were wonderful, and then they're changing because they're trying to send you some implicit message here. And because of the change, it makes you wonder, like, do I really want to be pursuing this? Where was the happy moment? Where was the happy time that we had before? Like, why is it all suddenly changing? Okay, let's clarify the Temperance. Justice. 3 of Swords, and also the Page of Wands. See? Always masking their hurt by being the Queen of Wands. You might be dealing with a fire sign as well, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Scorpio here, or a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But anyway, it's always masking, you know. This hurt is being masked by the persona of the Page of Wands. This 10 of Swords is being masked by the persona of the Sun and the Queen of Wands. So it's always masking as if like everything is okay. I got things under control. I'm good on my own. I don't need anybody. I'm such, you know, a hot shot. Everybody wants me. To some of you, they might actually trying to induce some sort of like jealousy feelings onto you just because they want to get some sort of assurance from you. It's more like a assurance-seeking behavior or an attention-seeking behavior, because deep down inside, this person is hurting. Now let's clarify the Page of Wands from their side. The Tower, the 7 of Wands, and also the 3 of Pentacles. See, so in the future, I'm not certain if this person is actually going to be very explicit with you, with whatever is going on within them. You know, it has a lot to do with how they perceive the connection, how they perceive the communication, and how they perceive you. It has everything to do with that, but I just don't feel that this person has the ability to articulate that into an explicit message where they could literally be articulating all of those thoughts and emotions. Okay, so what I do see happening here, Capricorn, is that any type of attempt to collaborate, to unite, to compromise, or to reconcile that is coming from you, they're going to be kind of like quite defensive about it, and as if like they don't want anything to do with that, simply because they're still carrying the hurt that they're unable to express. And it will make you feel backed into the corner here. It will make you feel as if like the fingers are being pointed at you. And the thing is that it will be very difficult for them to really express it, because I feel that they also do not know what type of emotions that they're feeling, because it's been building up. Kind of like playing hard to get in the future here. So let's just pull some advice here for you here, Capricorn. And you'd be like, what? Like, so confused. Like, what? Let's pull some advice here for Capricorn here. Emperor, the Sun card, and also the Justice card in upright position. King of Wands. I do feel that what you're doing right now, you know, not wanting to deal with any type of casuals or any type of bullshit, very focused on the idea of ideal relationship that you have here is the advice, basically. What you're doing right now or this week is going to be good for yourself. It's more about you needing to protect yourself at all costs, because I do feel that in the future you're going to be feeling a bit attacked, okay? Needing to do not let anybody to gaslight or invalidate your feelings, because they're not the only person who have feelings in this connections, Capricorn. You do too. Just because people, you know, somebody here feels that you're hurting them doesn't necessarily mean that your pain is not valid. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of the dynamic, just because someone here is accusing or assuming that you're hurting them doesn't necessarily mean that your pain and your hurt is not valid. It's like you don't have any type of reason to feel pain. No, you have every reason to feel pain. You're a human being. It's more about you acknowledging that I'm a human being. I have emotions too. I have feelings too. I have priorities too in my life, and etc. and etc. So you standing and protecting yourself at all costs here and do things that makes you happy. With the Justice card here, also there is a call for you to be fair with another person, because I do feel that, you know, when someone here trying to push us, we get defensive and we don't listen, but we react, right? So it's more about, there's a calling here for you to try to be as fair as you could, but you can only be fair when it comes to these connections, when you already know who you are and your emotions and your personality and all that stuff, okay? It's very necessary for you to get more in touch with yourself this week more than ever, so that you can create some sort of a balance when it comes to seeing this relationship for what it is, okay? So I think that is it for my reading for you here, Capricorn. I hope that you find tons and tons of clarity that you've been looking for, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week for another weekly reading. All right, bye-bye, guys. Have a great day. I love you.